What is going on, everyone? Thank you for checking out this video. So today I want to give you a tutorial on how to print from the Canon Pixma Pro-100. Okay, so just to give you a little setup here with the printer, I am using Canon paper. This is the Photo Paper Plus Semi-Gloss. It's 8x10, so when I do print it, it will be a little cropped, but that is okay. They have a lot of options for other papers like 13x19 and a lot of different finishes. But I personally like semi-gloss, and this paper is very cheap. It is about, I think the cheapest is like $17 for 50 sheets, brand new on Amazon. So this is what I'll be using for this test or tutorial. And then I'm using genuine Canon ink. Make sure it is genuine. It is very expensive. I think it's about $120 for all 8 of them. But it does get the job done, and the colors will be very nice, and I don't believe it'll fade as fast as the fake counterfeit inks. But that's that. And I will be using a MacBook Pro connected via USB to print it. They do have the wireless option, but I find the USB a little bit better. Okay, so all my inks are filled, my paper is loaded, and now let's get into the technique and how to print it from the computer. Alright, so I'm going to open up Photoshop here. I am using Photoshop 2019, and this is the image that I will be printing. Okay, now to give you another little thing is my monitor or the screen is not calibrated with the color calibration. Okay, so it's not calibrated, but when I do print, I really do not see that big of a difference. Okay, so it's just fairly simple. You can print from Lightroom, Photoshop. Yeah, that's what I use, so that's probably the best to use. So the first thing, this is how I do it. I know a lot of people are going to be different, but this is a fully edited image, so I do not have to do any other tweaks. So what we can do is we can go to Edit, Assign Profile, and make sure you are working in Adobe RGB 1998 to get the best results from screen to printing. Okay? And a lot of times, sometimes I find my photos on this preset right here. Not really sure what that is, but I always just change it to Adobe RGB 1998. So you press OK, and now you are ready to print. So you go to File, Print, and then you're going to have this dialog box come up, okay? So the first thing that I like to do is go to Print Settings, and you can change this to whatever size you have of paper. And like I said, I'm using 8x10 right now, so I'm going to do 8x10 borderless. And then you can go to Quality and Media. And now this is your media type, so this is your paper finish. So what you want to do is go to Photo Papers right here. And again, if you have fine art papers, maybe right there. And then I have semi-gloss, so Photo Paper Plus Semi-Gloss. And a great thing about the Canon printer is that it comes with an installation CD to have your ICC profiles already integrated with Photoshop, so the colors are still going to match up pretty well. Paper source, rear tray, and print quality standard, I do high. And here's another cool thing is if you're printing black and white, you can click that right there. And then pretty sure that's all I usually do. Layout. Yeah, just make sure you have 8x10 and make sure your quality and media are up to what kind of paper you are going to be using. So you can save that. And again, make sure you are connected to the correct printer. Okay. And then here are the settings to get it printed. So, color handling. You want to make sure Photoshop manages the colors. And then printer profile. Okay. So your profile is going to be based off of the paper you are using. And again, I'm using the semi-gloss. So you're going to look for the profile. And mine is right here, Canon Pro-100, Photo Paper Plus Semi-Gloss. 1/2 and 3, honestly not too sure what the difference is. I've used both of them, don't tell a difference. So I always just click 1/2, and that's good. And then normal printing, relative, colorimetric. You got a lot of options here. I keep relative on there. Okay? And then you can adjust your position however you want, height and width. Let's do 8. And since it's a 8x10, you're not always going to get the correct dimensions, okay? But that's totally fine with me, because if you moved it over a little bit, that'd be too much. But anyways, there you go. And then you can go up and down if it's vertical or horizontal. Just position however you want. I want more of the sky, so you're going to position about like so. Okay, so that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to click print, and it's going to send it to the printer, and we'll watch it print. Alright, so the process to have it print. Just drop down these things right here, and then open up your feeding slot, and you can take the paper out. So you probably might be able to tell, you can definitely tell the difference, but Canon makes it very easy, as on the back it shows the Canon logo, so you know which side to print on. So make sure the printing side is up, and fit this in, and you can move those sliders right there to fit the paper. Okay, then you want to drop down the slot feed right there, and then turning the printer on is super simple. It's this top button right here, and it is connected via USB. So I have my printer on right now, and as soon as you turn it on, it starts to get ready, and it'll make a lot of noises, and that is normal. So it is completely ready. So all I'm going to do is click print right here on my computer. Alright, so here is the photo on my screen of the MacBook. Obviously it's going to look a little different since I am recording it with my camera. But here's the print. Okay, so the colors really hold up. It's a nice gradient from the bottom to the top, and it's dark in the right places. The colors are correct. Okay, so again, I don't have my monitor color synced or calibrated, but I mean the colors still come out insanely nice, and I'm really happy with the printer. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. Hope this tutorial helped. It's not really too in-depth, but I hope it gets you guys started. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Comment below. If you guys have any video suggestions, let me know also. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys more this year.